All right, y'all. Rob Anderson, Clean Power Wash, Salisbury, Maryland. So with all the posting and everything that I do on Facebook, a lot of people talk about, oh, I don't have enough time. How can, there's just no way to get it all done. So I want to show you in here. I've already hadn't created this album. We did, sorry, not we. I did solo. Did 2 commercial concrete cleaning jobs, a dumpster pad. And there's a lot of that. There's a local restaurant that's a big franchise, whatnot. And a house wash, some pictures there, pictures of slides and stuff, some video, some concrete cleaning, all kinds of stuff. So 79 images, 8 videos. Let's see. So I'm going to... So about 4 minutes worth of video. I actually went live that day 2 or 3 times while doing that commercial concrete cleaning. This one, the first one's one that we do every month, so it doesn't get that dirty. The other one is one that I think it had been 6 months since we cleaned it. So these are all pictures from me taking the pictures at the jobs. Not having having an assistant, so they're still doing the work or whatever. For those of you solo guys, now I've got here, so let's just do a couple things here. Let's do layout. I was hoping that I would be able to, by switching, this was actually last Friday, I've been meaning to make this video. Alright, so, and I've already made this picture, but we do it side by side. Go through here, move that just a little bit. It's actually can be a good idea for your after, if they're not perfectly lined up, for that after, the after side to be a little bit bigger. It's nice if they can be perfectly the same, that's great. You can also see that I cleaned part of the swing set too. So save that, done. Alright, so we're back here. Had a little fun, like I said, made the high, smiley face and whatnot. Let's find this dumpster or trash pit. I don't know if I actually got a full before of it. So let's go with this picture from before of the concrete. And here's another after. So this one, we can do like that. We can do that. Side by side. You can do different apps to watermark it. This is pretty well lined up. This, obviously, the right side's a little bit more zoomed in. If we wanted to crop it just to move that up just a little bit here. That's pretty good. I'm going to highlight that bunch of grime and dirt. This upper area, actually the stone has, or the concrete has gone away. So we got that picture done. So go back here. So let's take that one and this one. So these are definitely not at the same angle. We want it to be clear though. Make sure we're showing that bit, and I can even, we'll do here. Zoom that just a bit. So now it just shows how filthy it was there. So even if your picture's not perfect, you can really, like, that's probably more powerful than how I had that 50-50 there before. So again, so alright, so we got a couple pictures done. We got 3 before and afters. And let's go to, see, I've got tons and tons of pictures and whatnot in here. Let's do another take this one and looks like that's probably the closest lined up version. Want to zoom that just a bit. Again, not perfectly lined up, but people are going to get the idea. I mean, it's a powerful picture. I can even zoom in more like that. Yeah, this has got some more lingering stains in a couple spots, but just see all that nastiness. All right, that's done. So we're done with layout. So let's go into quick. Create. Let's go to albums. There we go. This will make this easier. All right, so let's see if we want to do. We'll do one for dumpster pad cleaning. That's a great one to make for both YouTube, your pressure washing channel itself. The 43-second one with some gum popping, it was okay. It wasn't super great. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some of these before pictures. And actually, let's do this. Let's start with high. We got that nastiness, that. Throw a smiley face in there. May throw the smiley face in there a couple times. Show me getting some hot water in there. This is a cool. I literally just took the surface cleaner forwards and backwards. That's a single picture. This one that I just selected that could be used for a bunch of stuff. I like this with the hot water, and I'll probably end with that. Show that. This one, I think, talking about the changes there. It's another good view of that. That looks fantastic. Now you can try and slide these together so that you've got the before and afters close to each other. You're really seeing that transition. That's going to be a stylistic preference for you. Let's get that. And certainly you want to make sure that whatever you're ending with is the most powerful that you've got. So I'm actually going to unselect those. So we got boom, boom, boom. So we got like our 3 best pictures in there. All right. So, create a title. Dirty. Oh, you know what? I'm going to go back real quick because I forgot. Let's go in and oh, come on. There we go, title. Nasty. Pad. Okay, so. Alright, that looks good. So we're going to see what we think about this. This is just a newer style, this radical. Style. So we're going to go back. Let's try something different. time. Let's see how we can get we're going to go and just save this. I prefer to do that instead of automatically saving it to Instagram. It's easier once you've got the file to then be able to do stuff with it. So we're going to go through here. Now it's 11:20 at night. You can see that on here. People talk, oh, what's the best time of day? Doesn't really matter. You know, everybody's not going to see this as soon as I post this anyways. Bringing it up to par. So we're going to do that. We're going to post some pictures. This, folks, again, this right here is 3 images. The way that Facebook has set this up, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Really nice layout. Concrete cleaning. Sure it is. Rewarding. Is even more we're going to tag our city in this. Again, every post doesn't have to have a million hashtags, a million tags, this and that. I'm going to put a feeling sticker on this. Feeling fabulous. I like to mix it up. Feeling fabulous, feeling accomplished, feeling excited, happy, whatever. Go ahead and publish this now. And what else did we have in here? I thought I made a before and after this one. Might have actually posted this already, but we're gonna just do it anyways. Alright, that's done. Alright, so we're going to finish up here. It's still uploading the posts and whatnot. But, guys, the point here is those pictures. Now, we've got them up here. Now, that's interesting how it's showing a different display here. You know, these ones could easily, especially this middle picture and that right picture, could be their own post. We've got this video up here. We're going to go ahead and get our little likes in there. So we've got those first likes. Love that. Playing out in the snow with Seth. This is just some other random stuff that we put up here. But again, guys, it's stuff that, again, I worked by myself, did those jobs, took the pictures. For this commercial one, I should have taken those pictures and immediately, before I even left the job site, like be 10 minutes later to the next job, or 5 minutes, whatever, and go ahead and get these pictures up. Obviously, these pictures will help us get jobs from now on going forward. So it takes just a couple little apps. Again, we're using Quick and we use the Layout app. Some of the other ones that I have in here, we got Rotate Video Effects. So if you screw up and you start the video vertical and it's supposed to be horizontal or whatever, or your phone just records it the wrong way, you can switch that. Magisto is another editing one. Flip. This is kind of a cool app. You can actually take your picture or your video. You know, I'll just back it up. But like if you've got a, if you shot something in selfie mode and your logo's backwards, your name's backwards, whatever, take the time, run it through this app, and then that'll flip it over so that everything's the correct way. It's just a pet peeve of mine to see it when it's not that way. You can also, if your before and after is backwards, if your after is the left side and your before is the right side, you come into this app, you just press start flip. It'll pick whatever you've got and it'll switch it over. Here, let's do this here. Clips. Oh, I don't even know what that's doing there. These are some old ones. Anyways, just want to show you that stuff, guys. So don't get intimidated. Just don't use that cop out. Oh, I can't get anything done because I don't have enough time. You can also use that video speed if you decide to record like power washing a whole side of a house. Well, you can take this video speed app and then take your, you select your video, go in and select how slow you want it or how fast you want it to be. The nice thing is, like, let's say you got a 30-minute video. Well, you really don't want to put your customers through 30 minutes of watching you clean siding. You can take that video, take it from 30 minutes down to 10, and then run it through again and really speed it up. So then you got it down to like 2 minutes or 5 minutes or whatever. Obviously, it's going to compress. It's going to speed up what you're doing. You can go through and do dubbing and all kinds of things on there quick. I'll end up doing the pro version of it, so I don't have to have that outro, and I can actually set it to like finish off with our logo every time, which is something that I didn't do. But again, with making this content, it's more about getting it up there than it being perfect.